Welcome to Can't Catch a Break. I'm DJ, and Dr. Shar, she's not in. Today, I appreciate you all that's listening, took time out to listen. I would love to hear your feedback. I appreciate you all for just listening and, um, you know, taking your time out, your busy schedule. To hear if you disagree or agree, it's fine with me because that's what it's all about. They talking and figuring things out. All right, today I just want to share some things. In a topic, I'm going to talk about one question is why are our societies so divided? Why we are deeply divided? First of all, you know, we read about people on the news, read newspaper. We look at TV or we read about what's in the newspaper. Let me get that correct here. That you see how all over the world where there's a great divide. There's the great divide in politics, in education, in religion, culture. We was a great divide. There's always going to be disagreements, no matter what. And one of the things I just want to share is that either one I just mentioned on topic, I'm talking about the politics today. We got division in politics between the Democrats and the Republicans, and there's so much, when it comes to power, that money, that those in the politics, when it comes to issues, there's a divide, a great divide, and not knowing that the people that are affected by it, those that voted, the elected officials in, and they get in there and they start fighting about certain things, and there's a government shutdown taking place, all because of one side wants to be the dominant side, and so that leaves one side that disagree between the liberals, the conservatives, the Democrats, the Republicans. I mean, it's a mess. It's a mess. Divide society. I mean, it's from down through time. Generations. It's still there. Exists. And politics is one of those ones where they can affect the country. They can affect the people. They can affect the average citizen. Because they vote when it comes to laws, when it comes to legislation. Things passed to help humanity, and some because they're getting paid to me, a lot of money, hundreds of thousands of dollars, where some of them will vote because they don't want to either make their constituents mad, and then they'll vote in favor, or some of them, don't care. I mean, because that's the way it is in politics. It's a very kind of, not fair, disingenuous group of people. You see it. Lobbyists lying, politicians off. So much taking place. But yet they are still in their position, and they can get subpoenaed, and they don't have to respond to that subpoena. I mean, I thought no one was above the law either, a constitution, but I've seen a lot of things that's taking place now. And even in education, education is supposed to be the number one priority, but you got some that's fighting not to fund education. We got special needs children. We got this trainer that that need help, and they will take that And, well, we're going to fund education because, you know, we don't need it because they got money already. So this is crazy to me. Education is supposed to be a main priority when it comes to people learning and get education to get smart and do things in life with that education. Being doctors and lawyers, and you know, just doing things productive. But yet there's always a battle over education. Okay, and religion. There's a divide in there for power, money. There's a divide in there. For really denominations. There's a divide. Uh, and there's so much in religion. Of what the do's and don'ts, and so that comes a divide. There's a bunch of pride. There's a bunch of pride. There's a bunch of hypocrisy in religion. There's a bunch of lies. There's so much going on. When it comes to money and power. What this some will do just to get that power, just to get money. And we see it happening in this society. It's a great divide, deeply divide our church, and but people are looking out and looking and like, wow, I thought church supposed to be different. I think that, I didn't know that they do things like that in church. I thought it was supposed to be different, but there you go, great divide. The culture, different backgrounds, races, that live here, living in America right now. We have a different, all kinds of race here. Everybody has, certain things, they abide by in their race. So, and some, like I said, when it comes to um, racism, is just big here. Racism exists all the way back. So I say, 19, 1800s racism, it's still sticking its head out. And there's a divide in that, and culture difference and skin color and the ethnic background. And yet, it's still happening. So how do we deal with that? Well, what should we do? To better. We should be looking for ways to better, and then people will say, there is this society is divided. It's very divided. When we look at, when it comes to taxes, when it comes to the politicians and the government, taxes, right now, America owes like said 35 trillion dollars like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. A trillion, and they say it's going up, and inflation and things like that is happening, and there's so much going on in our legislative government body that taxes is the main thing when it comes to tariffs and all that. There's a divide. Money, okay, again, in war. Wars start, and there's the deep divide in wars. When we look at all the wars that's taking place now, and look at two wars, Israel and Ukraine. Look what's happening right now, and there's a lot of losses, and there's a lot of people involved, countries, and there's people that are caught in between those wars because of power. Society is really slipping today. It's been slipping for a long time. There's a lot of suffering to wars, a lot of hostilities to wars when it comes to religion, and when it comes to many things of that nature. Think about it, okay? It's so sad that battles, even battling terrorism right now. And you see what's happening. You know how right now, we look at Israel and look at Hamas and Hezbollah, those countries over there, how uh, Israel right now is over there bombarding the Gaza Strip just to root out Hamas. We see it on the news. A lot of, and a lot of lives have been taken, because of evil that's portrayed, So today's world is different now. So much political divide. Once again, the government is between the haves and have-nots. Okay, between our let's see, the inner city and urban. Okay, we got so much going on. Some places, based upon areas now, society. You see all the new homes and stuff that being built, on the outskirts, the inner city. You see all, and there's the have and the have-nots. You see, and it's still going on. There's a lot of divide. I mean, money, okay, and people just want power. Some people don't care who they hurt, but when they do it, when they don't like something, when they have, they will show you who they are. Okay, even these town hall meetings and stuff. It seems like politics has become a big thing even more. It seemed like it. It seemed that for power, they will do what they have to do to get it. Okay, and if it's rejecting someone, they'll do it. Not voting for something, they'll do it. Just to keep a seat, and then in Congress or in the Senate, they're divided on abortion. We're divided on abortion out here. Look at abortion. That's the big thing here. Abortion is very big here. We see what happened now with abortion. We see, now, and there's a change right now. We see that in politics where Republicans, they are, pro-life, and Democrats, they're pro-choice. And we see what's happening right now, where the Democrats are winning when it comes to abortion, because they believe that the person should have the right to choose. And I think, you see the Republicans, one time was against it, but now they're changing sides. They're looking at it different. So this world is changing. This world is changing. It's debated right now, and we look at the elections. We see what's happening. We see how things are so divided right now, and even in housing, economy. Look what's going on. Look at housing. Look how much housing costs in some major cities. Look at the price of housing, how high it is right now to live in one bedroom right now in the city. It's high. Look at it. Things are changing. The pandemic we had here recently, there's all a shift of things happening. And the economy, look at our inflation right now. We are high. Inflation here is so high. And what are we going to do about that? How can we bring down these prices? What should we do? Should we contact your local your legislators and have them to vote on reducing prices, uh, food, to help out the sale tax that's really taking over. I mean, wow, the sale tax is so high right now. I mean, it's now become some places where people are saying that they can't stay there because they pay more higher taxes on the house than they pay the regular monthly rent, monthly payment. And sex education, yeah, this is another one. Kids are now very young. They're experiencing it, sex. They know more, a lot more from what's out there. Because now we see there's babies having babies now, children. We see a lot of things that's taking place right now. There's no guidance. There's no one being there to help out, um, to teach about sex education. There's a fight in the schools right now. Parents and people are fighting to survive about this sex education. So, what they gonna do about it? I keep on saying what they gonna do about it because these are the things that need to be brought to attention. We see right now entertainment now, lifestyle of entertainment and drug use. It's just, now we see people are celebrities, and we see a lot of people are growing up. No matter who you are, you wind up either deceased or getting treatment because of lifestyle, the drugs, entertainment, and what they want to do. Yeah. And this is what affecting America. These things are really hitting me hard now. Yeah. I mean, right now, making marijuana illegal right now in some states, some cases, like big stores now where you can sell in stores and all that. It's kids are smoking at a young age right now, and I was able to access to get hold to it, immigration. Immigration, wow. For being deported, who's going to stay, give me visas. So, you look at what people are running from other countries over here to America because they don't want to experience the things that's happening in their country, and so they run. They went to America because America has a free country. It opens its doors, the borders. There's a lot of them immigrants coming over here, and and America must be careful because we don't know who they are. We don't know what they did. So they come over here and all of a sudden they're working, the dreams are, they doing what they need to do to survive. There's sanctuary cities now, places now where you invite and people from foreign countries like Mexicans over here, and live in new cities, So America is very, very divided right now. Okay, these subjects and things I'm mentioning is that that's an everyday challenge. That's an everyday challenge. People. There's stuff, like I said, when it comes to a flood or something, a storm. People they come together because they know what's needed. To provide. So they put their differences aside when they come together. Like murder, someone gets died. So life been taken to become visual. They become candles, ceremonies, flowers and gifts. Yes, you can wish when you have compassion and realize that what's happening. And then there are some things that's from murder into a flood, so because you lose things, and some people, like how it's hurtful. So I just wanted to share with you about why our society is so divided. Why our society so person reacts saying, "Where is God?" Why there's so much division as well. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that's happening. When people are asking, yes, that means that, and he don't want to. And like I said, we shouldn't be divided. No one should be divided. You know what? Because this is a free country, and tell people who they are. Don't look down on them. Get them on. Okay, get along with whatever color they are. Get along with them. Get to know them. That's his problem. A lot of people don't want to know them. So, that's what's going on. July. Christians don't supposed to be like that. Okay, should have no division in the body whatsoever. Okay, it shouldn't be like that. That is, and we ask God to create my body in the church, and there's some over there like that. There's a great divide. So I just like to share with you. Thanks again for listening. If you can't catch a break, I really, really appreciate you. You can disagree or agree. Okay, I just want to let you know, that we are, me and Dr. Shar are really, really, we love to hear from you. We love to hear from you. I know they're out there listening, and I'm asking questions. But you probably say, why you think this? Why do you think society is so divided? You know why? I don't know why, but I just want you to put your feedback, comment, let me know. Thanks again for listening. You can't catch a break. I am DJ and Dr. Shar. Let's wish you a lovely and a blessed and a prosperous and a fantastic day and year. Thank you. You have a great day, a great night, a great evening. All right. Bye-bye. I want you for your feedback now. Need the feedback. I need to follow up the polls.